It occurred to me the audio system should be in the microphones, not on the camera. Da, 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 da. Let's see, one more thing, and then I'll be a human being. I hate that you can't change in this. That's what I get for being on the internet. God forbid it tells you a thing. We okay with audio and everything? Yeah. It's a bit cold out tonight. Yeah. Cool. Exposure. Set the auto for now. Dude, what was with why when I send emojis is it just a bunch of crap? Some kid over there is screaming bloody murder. Anyway, I worked on changing and fixing a bunch of stuff last night. So let's see if this now works. Remember this was acting all goofy? Like, what the fuck? Alright, tell me if you guys get, is this correct? Like, is it on screen in the way that it should be? And then also, is it laggy or is it doing okay? We've been having trouble with that recently, so I tried to fix it. Oh, I guess instead of the 1 second delay, I mean, is it like jerky? Is it clippy, or is it like full? Is it running at 30 frames a second? Looks good. Okay, cool. Can you guys see the footage? Okay, cool. Yeah, we were getting like 2 frames a second a couple days ago. Sweet. It's a nice food. Just a little bit bashful today. Sweet. Okay. I'm glad that is working better. I just kind of rebuilt. Like I rebuilt all my OBS stuff yesterday. Sweet, sweet. All right, let's go. Uh-oh, there's a critter in my yard. What is it? What do we got? It's a little early for critters. Usually they don't come out until late. God, Google's home app has just gotten freaking terrible. Like they've somehow, it's amazing. They keep making it worse. It's just a kitty. It's just a little fella. No big deal. I have to reboot my headset. Oh, there we go. It's fine. Truck full of corn. Hey, what's up? All right. So we're going back to a hard off that we were at last week. We're waiting for the route to be found. Find the route, brother. You can do it. All right. And the reason is they had a copy of a Nirvana CD there that I don't have that edition of, and it's been stuck in my head since. So I'm going to go back and buy it if it's still there, but I don't know if it'll still be there. So this is going to be a learning experience for everyone. I'm going to leave you guys back there. If it gets really shaky and shitty looking, let me know. As it gets dark, it'll get worse. Yeah, there's no KDs in the yard. I think technically I need to go that way, but I'm going to try going this way and just see what happens. Yeah, bye Fuji. I don't know where my glasses are. It smells like somebody spilled paint. Super nice out today. So I'm going to see if I can find this CD, get this art off. And then after that, I'm going to see if I can get some food. I don't know where we're going to go. I kind of thinking about going to Gusto. Get that burger again. That freaking smash burger. Camera stand put. Okay, sweet. Man, I wish I had more time of daylight though, like in the evenings. Because I mean, I get off at 3:30, and by the time I can be like outside doing stuff, you know what I mean? Like you gotta like go to the bathroom and like, you know what I mean, take a breather. By the time I walk outside, it's dark. You know what I mean? I gotta like rush to see the sun. And I get off at 3:30. Can you imagine getting off at 5, 6, 7 o'clock? It'd be a bummer. Yeah, man. Don't worry, I'll get to see the sun in, I don't know, what is it? March or something? Like when it starts coming up at a reasonable time. Just as we're headed into the worst season of the year. You got time between March, but yeah. Tucker, you're going to resonate with this. You ever talk to people and they're like, they really, really want to live in Japan? And they're like, help me, brother. And it's just like, you're kind of like, I don't know what to do. Like, I did it. I don't really know how. And if I had to do it again, I don't know what I'd do. But, like, you just kind of, like, want to help, but you're just like, I don't know, man. How do you do this? I really don't know. It was a mistake. It just happened somehow. You know what I mean? Like, and like, you'll be talking to a good faith actor, you know, somebody who you wouldn't mind seeing reach their potential in their dreams. Susumu, hello. Susumu, today we were talking about Nirvana, and now I'm going to go buy a Nirvana CD. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, but they're like, how? They want it, and they're like, how? Like, how'd you do it? And you're just like, I think your situation maybe is easier to explain, like, you know, you got married. Our situation is they're like, well, you didn't marry a Japanese person. How? It's impossible. It's like, I don't know. I just got on a plane and then I didn't leave. I don't know. I got on a plane and then a bunch of shit happened and now I have a house. I don't know. Your packets. What do you mean? Susumu, no drinking today. Yeah, it was. We excited about that giant earthquake they predicted? Oh, it's going to end the world. They said something like an 8 or something. Was that on like the Japanese scale or on the... It doesn't really matter either way. It's bad. Susumu, kiyotsukete. Osaka Kinji. 危ないだよ。Meito. Whoa, that truck is going the wrong way. That's not what you want to see. Remember that van almost backed into me? I don't know. I think they're kind of boring sometimes. Some songs are okay. But I don't know. But I like the drum sound. The drummer is amazing. And I like the way the drums sound. But I don't know. Their songs are boring, I think. From that time, I like the Beatles, I like the Who, I like Fleetwood Mac, but Led Zeppelin, I don't know. I've always been bored. That truck sounds like it's gonna fly away. Oh, look at those big signs. Yeah, sometimes they're boring. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a big earthquake. I hope not. Big earthquakes are a bummer. Scary. This guy's radio is really loud. Oh, he's from Chiba. No wonder. Fucking gorillas over there in Chiba. And I heard somebody talking about like they were making a remark about a shapely lady. I don't know where the warning is for, but yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, the tsunami warning was up north, but that's long past. But like the earthquake, I don't know where I don't know if they can predict where. I think they just know the fault line is unsteady. And like earthquake prediction is pretty like not the greatest science, I think, but maybe it's getting better. But I mean, like, what exactly are you gonna do? Like, it's not like you can really prepare. You can kind of prepare. Have like water and food at the house. Guess I should get water and food. But you know, there's limits. Anyway, oh, Heather, I heard the sub come in. I'll squeak a chicken for you. Appreciate that, by the way. Is this a safe place to squeak a chicken? It might be. Thank you, Heather. Anyway, oh, dude, Akira, thank you as well. Yeah, and it's one of those things. It's like if it doesn't happen, everybody's going to be happy, and if it's never, nothing, if it does happen, then they'll be able to go, "Haha, I did it." Like, there's no like, this just doesn't happen frequent enough for them to figure out like if they were actually right or not. I guess it's like difficult. That's really difficult science. Anyway, so I was saying this a minute ago. I heard somebody talking about a shapely lady, and they said, "Man, she's thicker than zoo glass," and I thought that was fucking hilarious. That's a great phrase. I like little phrases like that. How do I find it having streamed for 5 years now? Has it been 5 years? Really? Yeah, I don't know. I still enjoy it, obviously. I'm still doing it. And it's not like making tons and tons of money, so I'm doing it because I do enjoy it. It's kind of fun. Let's see. 60 months is almost 4 years. I also failed. Some reason it doesn't read me those types of alerts. Like I don't hear those in TTS. I find that very annoying. I could come here and go to this Demode diner for dinner. They have pretty good burgers. They're kind of expensive. You end up going, I'm not going to get out of there for under 2,000 yen. This is Yokota Air Force Base to my right, which is why the burger place is there. I think there's a good Mexican restaurant in this area too. Susumu, the problem is then in my TTS while I'm driving, I will hear too many messages. Aren't bath salts like some sort of drug thing? Like, aren't people like, yeah, I'm doing bath salts? Yeah. Yep, yep. Yeah, yeah, I've always seen the overlay. It doesn't work. I don't really like to, I don't know, I don't like automate stuff. I don't like AI bots and stuff. I don't know. I know they're there already doing shit, but I just don't like it. Not a fan. Oh, okay. It's like a meth thing. Ah. Cafe, are you in Japan? I didn't know that. Ah, we are almost to the destination. Man, I was just talking about them burgers. Yeah, I was thinking about something like that. I kind of like the problem is that like I don't really like eating at family restaurants, but when I'm streaming, it's like so much easier to do that than it is to go into like a small mom and pop. I'd much rather go into a little ramen shop or something. But it's like kind of, I don't know. I'm not comfortable streaming in some of those places. Yeah, man, I was talking about the burger. Maybe you were here when you heard me talking about the burger, and now you're influencing the burger. It's kind of like how the Google sales algorithm works. Like it's like, you were thinking about this thing, you should buy it. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to buy it. And then they're like, we're going to take a little cut. Okay, so let's get that. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I grew up in the Bay Area in California when I was really young, and I remember my first memories of earthquakes. Like I remember walking out of my door with my mom, and I was probably, I don't know, 3 or 4. I was really really young. It's like when I came online, and I remember my mom, a huge earthquake hit, and yeah, but it's about me marketing Gusto to my viewers, so it makes sense as a bot. Yeah, I was standing at I walked out. We were walking out of the front of that house, and a huge earthquake hit. And I remember not understand. I remember being confused, and my mom standing in the doorway of the house, being like, "Come back, come back, come back, come back," and like running back and like standing between her legs, and her being like, "All right." And it's like one of my earliest memories. I have a couple of other small memories from that time period too, but I don't know which one is the oldest, if that makes sense. Like I don't know exactly. Like I kind of remember a couple of other things in that house, but we only lived there for a little while. I also very vividly remember the earthquake when the Bay Bridge broke in San Francisco. That is a strong memory as well, but I was much older for that. I think I was like 9 or something. We almost there. I hope I put the right place in the map. I'm actually totally confident I did. We went in the right direction though, so we won't be too far if I did it wrong. Your first birthday? How the hell do you remember your first birthday? I don't remember my last birthday. don't have been in a Coco's in a really long time. You're talking about the family restaurant, not the curry restaurant, right? Is one Coco's and one is Coco or something like that? Is it Coco Curry and then Coco's? Shoot, that's a bit of a thick chomp up. Yeah, dude, I can't remember the last time I was inside of a Coco's. I was here last week and I saw it and I was like, I'm not buying it. And then I bought it. Didn't buy it. Wow, sink bath. Exciting. Hold on a minute here. What are we gonna do? I think the mic got flipped. Test. Yeah, I don't understand how that happened. I've got like a necklace on that I hang this thing on. I can never find it when my hands are cold. I think it's too small. There it is. Huzzah. All right, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm not gonna take my pants off. Bro, is this the right one? I don't think I'm at the right location. Fuck me. Is this not where I came last time? Everything around it looks exactly the same. There was like a sushi restaurant though. I don't see the sushi restaurant. Fuck, I'm at the wrong place. Fuck. Hold on. Where did I go? I hate that it's so hard to like find your history now. Like it doesn't like log on your computer. You got to get other bullshit out. Which one did I go to? I really thought this was it. It was like by a train station though. Maybe this isn't Haruma. Fuck. I'm an idiot. I don't think it was all the way out in Ome. I think it was a hard off too. There's a hobby off there. Or was it a book off? Fuck. I'm feeling really stupid right now. I guess I could go in and just wander around. But that's not solving my problem. I honestly have no idea how to figure out where I went. This is so stupid. Did I take any pictures that night? I don't even really know when I went. That's the other problem. It was sometime last week. How would I figure this out? It would be in the VOD. But I don't want to sit here and watch the VOD. And then I don't know how that's going to help me figure out where I went. Shit. I honestly don't know how to solve this puzzle. Where's your history? Timeline. Maybe it would have been like last Thursday. Sit at a Family Mart. Book Off Plus. Okay, now how do I get it? Like now I can see like How do I see place details? Is this it? I don't think so. Hamburgers. Yeah, it's not that Book Off Plus. The night before, what is this? What about Tuesday? Monday? Here we go. Okay, I think I sorted it. Akiru no. How far away are we from this? It's not, it's 24 minutes, fuck. And they close at 7:30. Okay, let's go in this hard off and just dilly around, see what they got, and then we'll go to the other one. It's kind of not exactly the way I was going to go about the day, but it's okay. In the name of saving data, or saving battery on the microphone, I'm going to switch the audio. It'll take just a second. Mods watch the VODs. I figured it out. Hey, Magpie. Where'd the key go? Dude, I'm losing my mind. Where the hell did I put Scooty's key? It must be in the pocket. No, I got here. The key has to be here. Right? Right? Okay. No drama. There we go. I somehow lost a key. That would have been impressive. It says this is a hard off for tools. Yeah, I don't want. I'm feeling alright. I'm good. It's not that cold. Just kidding. Just stupid. I just looked at Google Maps. Like, oh yeah, that looks like about right. It wasn't right. Test. It's a little cold. Taco, what the fuck is this? Kind of cool. Phone case. Damn. Did I bump the button? Oh, my bad. Just to get chat going. Black and white mode is fun. What is this? It's like a reel-to-reel tape? What the hell am I looking at? I don't know if I could deal with having this little pig in my house looking at me. Getting worried about getting winked at. This is kind of fire. Is that a boot mini disc slot? No. Wait. No? This is a compact disc player. Impact driver. What is this? Why does it have a camera? Pay dirt. That lens probably comes off really easily. Oh yeah, that just has screws. How many blades is in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blades. Like, that's really clean. 45 mil 1.7. I could probably just 3D print the adapter now. Maybe it's broken. What's the shutter speed on this thing? That's the focal range. This is the aperture. Oh, open all the way up, my bad. And then put it on bulb, I guess. Whatever. Impact driver. $28 mil for 6,600 yen isn't too bad. It's only 3.5 though. Yo, I'm hungry. Damn, man. She's thicker than zoo glass. Yeah, man. Fishing for junk. I love the art style of these like 80s records. These Japanese pop stars. It's just good looking. Wow, look at Mega Virgin for 1,000 yen. It's kind of fire, actually. There's a bunch of people out there looking at CDs, so I'm just gonna give them a second to cool out. But that's why we're here. Ooh, heat. Oh, it feels nice. Taka, my dude. I'm actually surprised to see kind of like a Western release on an 8-inch CD or 8cm CD. That's almost always Japanese pop stars and stuff. Oh, there's Celine Dion. Funk the Peanuts. Alright. I think just because it is messy to just stuff things in the bag, they want to give it to you so you can file it in your wallet or whatever. That would be my guess. I don't know. It feels like if they just jam it in the receipt in the thing, it just feels messy to me. But I don't actually like beyond a guess. I don't actually know. Is this a charging dock? Yeah, I mean, I always put my receipts in my wallet, or I just put it in the bag. What kind of Sega Saturn? What the fuck? It's a puzzle game. It's like, see, just doing puzzle pieces, but with babes, beach babes. It's only 4,000 yen. What a steal. What was the best Saturn game? Radiant Silvergun? Probably Radiant Silvergun. Drew, what's up, man? Yeah, do you really? I don't think I ever like saw one until I came here. Echo the Dolphin is garbage, bro. Like that's a hard miss. Victoria, did you have this? Did you have this game? Did you have Virtua Photo Studio? What is this? Look how awkward they look. What is this even? Was there a camera for this? No, man. Radiant Silver Gun is the shit. That's as good as it got. Wow. Yeah, you gotta get the entire collection. Ooh, I don't know if I ever played Street Fighter Zero. This is legitimately a very funny movie. Really small music section. Stone Cold banger, man. Hammer's second album. This has got countdown on it. Dude, there's a shit ton of songs on this. Countdown is a fucking banger. That song is good. Oh, it's expensive. That's really expensive. I was hoping that would be cheap. Yeah, I think the problem with Saturns is finding... What is this copy of Imagine? Has this like John Lennon with a pig. Is this really the cover? The problem with Saturns is, doesn't the CD drive have problems? Can you replace the CD drive with like a SD card thing like you can with a Dreamcast? It's like my Dreamcast CD drive was kind of like acting crappy. So I just replaced it with this thing. You just put an SD card in. Works great. Yeah. Because I think finding them with like, I don't know, I just wouldn't trust those old belt-driven. Taco knows the name. I'm surprised you don't have the URL memorized. Taco, did you see the slot machine I just saw a minute ago? I don't know if you'd stepped away. Willie Nelson, those are kind of rare. Oh, dude, yeah, I think you showed me that. Okay, I'll go back. Hold on a second. Yeah, you showed me that when I was at the Taco Cave, right? Yeah, I played Radiant Silvergun. Alright, no drip here, except for that Darkness CD. That Darkness CD is tempting, but 800 yen, I don't know. Alright, dude. Taco, you here? Is this a steal? Hyper big bonus? What's it even called? Middle bonus? Sammy? 8,000 yen? And it's not junk, so I assume it operates. Okay, just drop this thing on Scooty. Think about when they design those, they have to design them to like do like a million button presses. Oh, look at that thing. That could be a good stream camera. Strapped everything on me. Imagine what that cost when it was new. It's got XLR inputs and shit. It's an F1.2. To be honest with you, it probably looks pretty good. I bet it still looks pretty nice. Set that up as a webcam. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to the hard off I meant to go to. Looks like Courtney load. Man, I don't want to put all that gear back on. I just want to go. It's gonna be fucking cold. Let's see how far I get before I freak out about being cold. God, I hate when people put their rusty ass bicycle next to my gear. Listen, if you ride a rusty ass bicycle, don't do that. Don't park next to somebody's nice scooty. Your shit might fall in their scooty. You're gonna feel bad. I'm gonna be upset. Scooty's gonna be all miffed. You don't want a miffed Scooty in your life. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the right place now. Yeah, I cannot believe it's 25 minutes. I'm an idiot. Yeah. I gotta switch the camera back so you guys can hear me in the helmet. Just a second. You guys should be in the helmet now. Can you hear me, or did I not turn on the mic? Fuck, I don't know. I can't see it. It worked? Okay, sweet. I just forgot if I had pushed the button. It's like a really basic thing, but the light for the helmet, or for the microphone, is in the back of my head. So I don't have any way to like know like if I actually press the button or not, unless you guys can tell me. Like there's no way for me to tell. Like if the bellow box isn't on my back, then I can see the read. How broken is the car? Dangerous, or are you okay? I can't believe I went to the wrong location. Oh well. So maybe dangerous. God, it's really cool. It's really freaking cold. Yeah, it kind of depends, man. Like, some of them at 7:30, some of them at 8. I'm not sure, like, if you're in the actual core of the city, if they open a little bit later, maybe, but kind of early. Dude, when we went to India, we got in a taxi when we first got there, and you could see the floor, you could see the ground as you were driving down the road. passengers. 4 more. Welcome to India. Matt, did you get a... I don't know where to go right now. Did you get a chance to go to Hardoff when you were here? It seems like a place you'd really enjoy. Next time you come back, we should meet up. I'll take you to a really good one. Come out by where I live. There's a huge, huge one. It's really cool. What is that? Oh, it's like an Indian restaurant. It looks good. All the Christian, or all the... There's a bunch of like Christmas stuff all over it, which is bizarre. Alright. It's cool. I didn't turn the volume down. Just a second. Thank you. Alright, it's just off. Should be better. Thank you for telling me. I can't see the volume when it's on my back. Let me know if you can still hear me. I guess if you couldn't, you'd say something, but... Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you. Just user error. I turned the volume up when I got off the bike and I shouldn't have. No worries. Oh, nice. Yeah, to be honest with you, I mean, the ones in the city are kind of okay, but the really good ones are like out in the sticks, out in the burbs and stuff, because they get huge. So, yeah, like they're still fun to look around, but like the really good ones are, like we have the one that's out near us. It's in Hachioji. I think it's the biggest one in the country. It is just like, it's marvelous. They have everything. You could spend hours and hours and hours there. They've got the hard off, the house, hard off house. There is a book off. It's unrelated. Book off and hard off are not the same company. There's a book off around the corner, and there's a mode off, and a hobby off, all in one building. Liquor off. Yeah, it's probably about an hour. Yep. Yeah, you were only here for a few days though, so it'll be like, if you make it back, we should meet up. We'll go and do it sometime together. It'll be good. You can't stream it though. There's no data in that building. Well, last time I tried anyways. Exactly. Rolling through the burbs. You got some Christmas lights here. Look at that. I think that's one thing I miss about being in America. Like on the holidays, like driving around looking at all the Christmas lights. That was fun. Do Christmas lights still exist, or has it been politicized and destroyed? Did Christmas lights get canceled? You bring a helmet, you can ride on the back of Scooty. You get a hard off and buy you a helmet. Now there is, yeah, book off is not the same thing. And I found out, like, because I look like a dumbass, I went into a hard off. I went into a book off and bought something, and I showed him my hard off, like, code on my phone. I was like, can you scan this? And they were like, what? Like the guy looked at me like I was the dumbest person he's ever seen. And I was like, what? It's not the same company? Are you serious? I didn't know that. Taco, there is a hard off, or at least, I'm sorry, super potato, I think in Ikebukuro. I don't know if it's still there. It definitely used to be. It's a nice little area. Festive. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not there anymore. But when we lived in Oldska, I used to roll in there now and then. Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. I mean, you could buy clothes and stuff. Food might get challenging, but like, you know what I mean? If you came here with no suitcase, yeah, that's the deal, dude. Come with no suitcase and only the clothes you're wearing, and roll in and be like, all right, we're gonna have to get a wardrobe. Go to Hard Off, start loading up, get a suitcase, get a bag, get a tanuki. I couldn't pull it off though. I would never find like things like shoes and stuff. I'd be screwed. Yeah, the underwear would be a challenge too. But, hear me out. Panty vending machine. You just gotta find a panty vending machine and you'd be set. Might be a little bit tight on the boy danglers, but you know, anything for the content. Dude, I've seen them selling like, isn't there a vending machine in Akihabara that was selling Tokyo Air? Like, I think that's already a thing. Like canned Tokyo Air. Yeah, I mean, like, here's the question: how long could you live only eating out of vending machines? It would kind of depend on where you are. Because like sometimes, like, I mean, I went to a place a couple, like, what was it last week? I went someplace, got a hamburger out of a vending machine. So, I mean, you'd be eating, but a lot of times it's only drinks. Yakimo before or after being consumed? And those stews that I've been making, those soups, oh my god, so good. I look forward to lunch every day now. Like I'm already excited about tomorrow's lunch. Does it count as a chef? I mean, I'm just putting a bunch of shit into a machine and pressing start. Like it's really not hard. It's like mind-bogglingly simple. It takes me more time to like cut up the vegetables and shit than it does to do anything else. Like clean the dishes. That's the part that takes a long time. But I want to like pressurize all my food now. It seems like it's breaking the laws of physics how quickly it cooks. Like it really doesn't make sense. I have a dishwasher, but you kind of got to like pre-wash the dishes a bit. Like I don't know. I'm just weird. I think I'm just a bit picky about how I go about things in that manner. But yeah, we do have a dishwasher, but like our dishwasher isn't big, so I can't fit like pots and stuff in it. So that's have to be washed by hand. I don't mind doing it. It just takes a while, you know. But usually it's no big deal. Put on a YouTube video or listen to some music. It's fine. I like kind of having tasks where I can turn my brain off sometimes. Yeah. It still feels like it still feels like it does. It feels like it cooks too fast. I know, I get it. I understand the science, but like, it's still, when you do it, you like put in a piece of meat that's like, you know, like fresh off the cow, and then it comes out like literally. You press the button, and in 10 minutes, it's dripping apart. It's like just like completely saturated, and like you've been slow cooking it for like 30 hours. It's unbelievable. I'm fucking cold. Like freezing. Yeah, man, I got a pressure cooker. It's got the brand of it is called Instant Pot. And like, I've been making these stews, right? And like, it's just like I chop a bunch of vegetables, like potatoes and pumpkin and onions and green beans. And I'm putting like slabs of beef in there that are like this thick, you know? And then like cutting them into squares, basically. And then, so just cook the beef in some oil just to like, you know, brown it or whatever. And then I put a little bit of pasta sauce in there with it just because I don't have any tomato paste. It's like YOLO. And then like let it simmer a little bit for just a few minutes. Yeah, I just sear it a little bit, but not like intensely. And then I just dump some beef broth in, and then just pour all my vegetables in and press a button, and the thing pressurizes. And seriously, it takes about 2 minutes to pressurize, but it pressurizes in 2 minutes, and then after 8 minutes of cooking, it's like ding ding, I'm done. You release all the pressure, and it's finished. Everything is like super juicy. It's nuts. It's freaking nuts. And it's like, it's a little stressful because like you essentially have a bomb in the kitchen. Yeah, I just do it in the Instant Pot. I cook everything in the Instant Pot. So it's like one thing. Yep. Just put a little bit of oil in there with it. And you can put it on different settings for like different temperature settings. Yeah, the saute button. Yep. Just hit the saute button. It's like, it's astonishing how good it works. So I was able to make 4 meals. I think I could get 5 meals into it. Like, I'm just like, I don't know how high I can go on the level before it like causes a problem. Yeah, and I just wanted something that would just be like, I just want to be able to like prep like a week's worth of lunches. And then like I just buy, you know, some baguettes and cut them up, dip some baguettes in my soup, and that's my lunch. It's super easy. And then when I want to eat, it takes all of like 2 minutes to microwave it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Danny, I was trying to figure out how to make a baguette, but the problem is I need something long. My baguette's got to be long, you know what I mean? I can't eat no stubby baguette. So, I need some sort of long ass baguette maker. But yeah, a bread maker of some sort, that's absolutely next on the list. But it's not too hard to just buy a baguette at the supermarket either. The baguettes here, that's the only bread I found that isn't just full of sugar. By a long baguette oven. That seems like, I just need like one tube. You guys can hear me all right, right? Susumu said you can't hear me. Yeah, you have to be able to hear me, I think. The baguette fits perfectly. The baguette fits perfectly in Scooty, like underneath the seat. All right, we're going to be at the other hard off in 3 minutes. Everybody strap in. Maybe we're going to find the Nirvana CD that I stupidly didn't buy before. It's going to be gone, I guarantee it. If somebody else saw it, they're going to scoop it. Whoa, look at that dog. Wow. He tried to attack that man. You're not cycling near me, you motherfucker. God, sometimes you sit on your scrotums when you're on a scooty and it's no good. Well, it's like the 25th or 30th anniversary of Nevermind. I don't have that anniversary edition version. Yeah, but I can fit probably 10 baguettes under Scooty's seat. But yeah, it's not so big of a deal because I can buy enough baguettes to last a week. You know, like I'll pick them all up on Sunday. Well, they got released in the time period where I wasn't buying physical media. You know, like that was a mistake. But I will tell you what, when I sold all my CDs like a few years ago, biggest mistake of my life, I did not sell my Nirvana collection. I have a ridiculous Nirvana collection. This is probably going to be my 5th or 6th copy of Nevermind. It's sort of a problem. But they don't have it priced high enough here. It's like quite cheap if I recall. I think it was like 1,800 yen or something. I hope. And it should be way more than that. I see the heart off. We're locked in. Really should get my wallet out of the back seat. Yeah, I totally drove to the... So, like, when I looked at Google Maps, I was like, oh, there's a heart off, there's a Family Mart across the street, there's a restaurant right there, and, like, the other one that I just went to, there's a Family Mart across the street, there's a restaurant right there, there's a heart off on a corner, like, on that side of the road, there's a train station over there, like, geographically it all made sense. But it's just another heart off that is geographically similar. So I just didn't go deep enough on choosing my destination. Whoopsie-doo. I don't know if I can get up here. There we go. That one's better. All right, we made it. I'm going to turn on the other mic and you let me know if the volume on it is okay. We still okay on volume? Thank you. All right, cross your fingers, everybody. God, if I don't have my wallet, I was gonna shit. Drive all the way out here and not have the wallet, that would have been stupid. That would have been the dumbest thing I've done today. Okay. Somebody can. It's a skill set I haven't gained. Alright guys, is it still here? LMMMMN. don't see it. Ah, hey, there it is. Yeah, man. Okay, it's only the double disc version. That's still okay though. Yeah, it's still okay. I actually don't have this either. Let me see what this costs on, because that's a deal. I'll pick it up. I don't think I have Reading. How come disc is spelled with a K sometimes and a C other times? Can anybody explain this to me? Oh shit, I put the wrong thing. Got up a title. Not artist, title. Is this just the CD? Nope, that's not gonna work. I don't know how to search for this. Their website is kind of terrible. I don't think they do inventory. Damn, is that a rocket from the Crypt Record for 300 yen? Or is it 500 yen? Somebody came in here and really dropped off a pile of goodness. I mean, they can't audit all the fucking junk. There's no way. Hold on, sorry, I have something going on that's of the utmost importance. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go find some food. I'm starving. お会計お願いします。
袋は大丈夫ですか？
はい。
はい。あ、もう一回お願いします。
あ、すみません。
ちょっと待って。
はい。
はい、どうぞ。これ330円で。
はい、大丈夫です。
これディスクをお持ちしますね。
はい。All right, cool. The record from the Crip CD was 350 yen, not 550 yen. Couldn't read the label.
後で入れといてください。
はい、あとディスコ2枚です。
あ、2枚、この中
は
に入ってます。
い、はい。
日本語うまくお上手です。
あ、
はい、
いえい
2310円ですね。
え。はい、1万でお願いし
はい、1万
ます。
円。7690円ですね。
はい。
ありがとうございました。
はい。
またお待ちしてます。ありがとうございます。
Damn, man, I got Josied. He was nice. Friendly fella. All right. I was like, where the fuck is Scooty? It's over here. Susumu, did you hear him? He said, Nihongo Jozu. Ah, Jozu. Okay. All right. Gotta find some food. He said the other disc was in here, but I just want to know for sure. Oh, I'm in the seat of my pants. Yeah, orange soda. What's up? Or is it orange? It said orange space soda. There was a vagina that you guys just might have seen. Can't have that on there. Is the username orange soda or is it orange space soda? Think these will be okay in here? Just like flanging around? Probably be alright. Okay. Orange space soda. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like orange with a space soda. I left the key in, Scooty. Nah, man, I'm thinking family restaurant of some sort. Maybe we'll find Augusto. How far from Augusto are we? You're not far from Augusto ever. Akigawa Augusto. How far away is that? 9 minutes. Wait, is it actually Augusto or is it a shabu shabu restaurant? Okay, it's actually Augusto. I'm so fucking hungry right now. All right, let's go to that Gusto. Fuck it. I want that burger. Nine-minute drive. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the Bella box is turned off. I have no idea why. The light was still on and everything. It just went poof. It just decided it wasn't going to be on anymore. What's kind of annoying about that too is the Bella box doesn't store logs. So if it turns off, you have no way of troubleshooting it. Yeah, I have no idea. Whatever. And then of course it's on my back, so it takes a second to get it back on, but at least I wasn't driving. It's not a stream if there's no scuff. Yeah, I mean, I've used points in like Bit Camera. It's like we'll buy like kind of expensive things, and then I'll have points and I'll go and use points. So that's been a thing, but not very often. Taco Tal gave me some points once when he bought a Switch. He didn't have any. He didn't have a point card at the time. He bought a Switch and just let me use my card, and I stacked some points on that. That was nice of him. It's a fancy looking Hamazushi. Everything sounds good? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you can just go in and spend them, you know what I mean? Like 100 points is 100 yen or whatever. Yeah, I don't know either. All their point systems and stuff, it's just too much for me to keep track of. And it's all like mental games to try to convince you to spend more money. I don't know. I generally am not into dealing with it and thinking about it. And you get stressed out because they're going to expire, and I don't know. It's just like, just don't care. It's like a full-time job figuring out how to use them. And even when you like calculate in, even when you calculate in the points, usually it's cheaper to just buy shit on Amazon. Like even if you were gaming the system with points, it still would end up as being cheaper. Exactly. And like sometimes like at certain stores, like if you pay with cash, you get a certain number of points and like different numbers of points if you pay with other things. It's just like, bro, it's just a big pain in the ass. If you pay with PayPay or you pay with like line credit or emojis or what, I don't even know anymore, dude. Some sort of cryptocurrencies, and it's just nuts. It's just too much. Wonder what they're selling here. There's like a little stand here, and it looks like they're selling like pineapples or something. I can't really tell from here. All right, man, take it easy. Yeah, and that's another game that I never played, and I wish I did, sort of. I mean, I get it. It pays off eventually. I don't know. I don't spend enough money, though. Like, I feel like those credit card point games really work well if you are, like, running a business through your credit card, like, and you're spending a lot of money. Like, Katie's dad has a dentist office, so he runs everything through a credit card, and it just stacks air miles. Like, because he's a dentist, and, like, he buys... he's not a super wealthy guy. He's a dentist. He's doing all right. But the company buys like hundreds of thousands of dollars of shit a month. And it just all gets filtered through a credit card. It just stacks up air miles. Yay. You and the car intact. Yeah, like there's something for sale over here. I just can't tell what it is. All right, man. What is it? Tomoro Koshi. They're just selling Tomoro Koshi. Really? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, just like, I mean, in the right place, it's fine, but Raingate is the name of this area. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't even have a credit card. All right, we have 2 minutes. The hot glue I put all over this camera seems to be holding up pretty good. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice to use for little treats like that. Yeah, I mean, like last time we flew to America, we flew shipmuncher class going there. But when we came back, we had a bunch of bags we had to bring back. We were just moving stuff. Like still, after all this time, we just had a bunch of stuff. So we had like a bass guitar and a bunch of other crap. And it was just like, it made more sense to just get a business class seat where we had a bigger luggage allotment. And since we could just use Katie's dad's air miles, that was okay. Only. All right, where is this Gostel? It's like coming up pretty close. Remember when I first started driving Scooty, I was terrified. It's like, oh, this is so scary out here. And it's still like, I respect the danger, you know. I still try to be careful, but I'm not as scared as I once was. Yeah, you're gonna get some airline miles for this. Gasto. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I can't tell if I'm allowed to turn across this road or not. Gasto. Perfect parking for scooties. Yeah, man. I'm hungry. so fucking cold. Oh no. Is this okay? Hello. You hear the song? God, fucking cold, solid gold banger. All right. You're from the Philippines? Cool. What part of the Philippines? Daddy and yeah, I guess so. It's cheap. I gotta order from this and then type it in? Come on, brother. Where's that burger? Motsunabe. Ooh, I get a motsunabe. Yeah, motsu. I do live in Japan, yes. Where's that burger? Have I been to Europe? Yes, I have. There's so many fucking menus. Bro, we could get a whole chicken. Look at that. You gotta make a... Can I just get one right now, or do I have to order it in advance? They bring me out a whole bird. Oh, thank you for the follow. Koromo no menu. You have or have not been outside of the Philippines? Dude, their burger here is good. Oh, you went to Europe a long time ago? Ah, nice. Maybe this is over. Maybe they have a no more smash burger. That sucks. Gonna have to order a whole chicken. That sucks. Let's check on the machine. You can actually use the sessions, so I can do this. Yeah, what is a fight menu? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, nice. Yeah, the Gusto bot suckered me in. Yeah, that burger is not here anymore. But we'll find something else. Could I eat a whole chicken? I don't know, maybe. Pretty hungry. This karaage, that looks kind of tasty. Yatta! 進む。あと、このスマッシュバーガー、美味しいよ。Okay. Gotta order some ketchup on the side. Ketchup or honey mustard? Or mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together. Yeah, for the price, it's good, yeah. Ew, kaki fry at Gusto? That's not a good idea. The mayo ketchup mixture, so I'm just gonna use it for the fries. Momo karaage. 170 yen. Okay. Yeah, I can't get down on the kaki fry. That's just a bit sketch. We'll get one of these. We'll get a nug. And we'll get some honey mustard. There. That's how they get you. Kaki fry at Gusto? I don't know. Alright. I gotta go get some. I'm gonna go see if I can wrestle up some water. I'll be right back. All out of love. So I always get nervous about this. Like, I didn't order the drink bar, and I mean, I just got like water is free, obviously, and I got hot water. Are they gonna? Is it okay to get hot water? Are they gonna think I'm stealing? So I'll be like, I was on Scooty. I'm cold. Like hot water is still free, yeah. Are you just walking home? How do you get back? How do you get back, Al? I don't know. That's actually a really good question. Right. Right. I'm sure there is some service. I would just end up having to Google it though. I really don't. I don't know the answer to that question. But how do you get? I thought your house is far from the train station. Dude, I'd rather have a human. I don't want these clankers bringing me my food. This one's got a busted foot too. He's like clanking back and forth. Some alcohol is dangerous. Oh, it's only 5 minutes from the station? For some reason, I thought you lived far from a train station. That's cool. Is it really on the light menu? Serious? All right, let's see if this clanker comes around the corner with my burger soon. We should have got the chicken. They ate the whole chicken. God, it's fucking cold in here. Yeah, man. We're gonna have to get two, one for each of us. I don't think it was hot. That's not how I remember it. It has been a minute, a couple of weeks since I ate one. Dudes, I tried to book a hotel to go do something this weekend. It's just such a nightmare to do anything on the internet. The internet ruins everything. You just get lost in a box of riddles trying to find out like point cards and prices, and if you click something wrong, then it triples in price, and it's just like I seriously was gonna get a hotel for this Friday, and then stream out of it on Saturday, and I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point. I might have just given up. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that I was having trouble finding it. I couldn't find it in the paper menus at all. So I don't know, maybe there's menus that I'm missing that are on other tables or whatever. That's possible. There's a little sign that says you're not allowed to use your computer or do puzzles. It's like power sockets here. Where is my burger? It's like not puzzles, but like word games or whatever. Not puzzles like the pieces. You guys hear me munching? I've had a good crunchy bit. Pretty good. Uh-oh, it's coming by the robot. Yeah, we have Costco's here. I don't have a membership though. Dude about bodied that thing. This fucking button. Whatever, I figured it shit out, I think. Yeah. He like threw his shoulder at that robot. You know he's done with it shit. His buddy got fired and they replaced him with a robot. All right, I've got a pretty good feast going on here. Got a salad, a nug, some honey mustard, some french fries. What I want to know is there any freaking salt in the house? Thanks, Matt. I've been working on them. Where are we at today? We are at Gusto. It's like a family restaurant. Like the robot, Susumu? I don't know. I mean, I think Americans would break the robot. They'd steal it. Okay, we got the Yaki Shio. It's fucking dark in here. You can't really see my food. All right, dudes, it's burger time. Did anybody break it down? Did anybody beat that robot down? Yes. Susumu, you need to go get this burger. It's good. God, it's really good. For 900 yen, it's crazy how good it is. Nobody's messing with cats. Yeah, I think Senen. I think it's Senen. Like Kyuhyaku Kyuju QN. Nope, no bacon. They didn't try to fuck it up. Yeah, man, go get the Gusto Smash Burger. Sajimath, you moved here now, right? Like recently? I can't remember if you were coming for a visit before I moved or if you were moving here this time. Oh, okay, cool. Well, by the 15th, that's not too long. How's it been going? Have the new life been? Oh, he's charging all the tablets. bell box is rebooted again. Like it's not moving, it's not a cabling problem, it's just turning off. It rebooted this time, but like turned off and came back on. Maybe it doesn't like that battery bank, I don't know. It's weird. I've never been to Paris. I've never been to Rome. I've been to Italy. We went to Venice. You got the residency cards and the my number card set up. Cool. So you had to. So you had to go to immigration to get the residence cards, right? And then you had to go to City Hall to do all the other stuff. Then when you move in, you got to register all your addresses and all that stuff. I don't know, maybe you already did that. Are you staying in a hotel or something right now while you're waiting for the house? What are you okay? Yeah. I'm in England and Scotland. And the Isle of Man. That's cool. Okay. I got you. So you just registered yourself at that house. That's fine. Did you go check out the, what is it, like a clock tower or something? Like a bell tower or something in Kawagoe? What is it? They've got some sort of tower. Kawagoe's also like got a famous street for like candy, like old style candy shops. Yeah, it's always handy when you first come. Every time you come across somebody who can speak a little bit of English, when you have to do like diplomatic things, like, thank God. Yeah, but we went to Scotland. It was beautiful there. Really liked it. Yeah, in Europe, I've been to Estonia, England, Scotland, the Isle of Man, Italy, Croatia, Greece. Where in America did you go? All right, let's try this nug with the honey mustard. Seattle? That's cool. Seattle's a cool city. It's good. Yeah, I mean, think about how big America is. Like your experience would be very different in Seattle versus Florida or Arizona. This guy hates the robot. You can just see it. Like all the customers now have to stand up to get the food out the robot. What if you're like if you have a mobile problem, like a mobility issue, like you're old or something, your back hurts, You don't want to stand up and get your food. Yeah, some parts of America are amazing. There's a lot of very, very beautiful places there, but it's kind of a difficult place as well. It's very expensive. It's complicated politically. Someone here's dying. I would say the one place that Gusto sort of falls apart on, the fries don't do much. They're not bad, but they don't taste like much. It's kind of like just eating a potato. Texture is good. I like the size of the fry. You add some salt. Besides the Philippines, or only the Philippines, you mean? Oh, it's Japan? Ah, cool. Four times. For business? Or for travel? Oh, good. I think you can probably still find decent French fries. I just don't know if they're at Gusto. I go to like good burger joints, you can find some decent fries, or just buy an air fryer and make them at home. Yeah, Mexican food is the problem here. I don't remember where you're from, Fuzzy Moth, but like the Mexican game here it's a problem. And like North American style Chinese food, kind of miss that too, but Mexican food way more. So we got no Arby's. Oh, Hampton Roads, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so you had decent Mexican food there, I'm assuming. Anywhere in America has better Mexican food than we have here. There's a couple of places in Tokyo that are okay. Yeah. There's a place called Junkadelic, kind of near Shibuya. Maybe it's in like, it's not in Meiji. I think it's in Shibuya. It's like southwest of Shibuya. I don't remember exactly which neighborhood. But Junkadelic is like the best Mexican food I've had in Japan. Nakameguro, is that where it's at? That's right. Ahoy. Yeah, the problem is getting some of the ingredients is a bitch. I mean, do it if you can, but like just getting like the right kinds of beans and the right kinds of cheese and like sour cream and like you're gonna have to make a lot of it from scratch. It's hard to make beans from scratch. But yeah, I mean we've like used like yogurt as sour cream and all sorts of depraved shit. Finding salsa is hard. Yeah, Mexican style rice is hard to find. Like all the ingredients are just, it's not impossible. Like, you know, anybody, you can do anything if you put your mind to it, etc. But it's a pain. Like finding cheese that's like the right cheese. It's a challenge, man. I kind of just want to drink that honey mustard. If I got a spoon, nobody will judge me if I just start shoveling honey mustard in my mouth, will they? Danny will. He just won't. You know, he'll say something maybe. I don't know. Yeah, look at this. Just get a spoonful of it. GYG, I know you're from Australia, so I gotta be kind to you, but GYG is fine at best. Like, it's passable here. When you're this far away from Mexico, it gets a pass. But GYG wouldn't like hang its bag in like San Francisco or LA. It'd be a problem. You know what I mean? It wouldn't survive. Well, I don't know, there's a lot of white people there. Maybe it would survive. It shouldn't survive. There's so much better options. Well, I stayed with a friend. It's not that it's not authentic. It's like, I mean, like Chipotle isn't authentic either, but I feel like I'd have to have one hand and one of the other, but I feel like Chipotle is like superior, or at least it used to be. But I haven't been like a big Chipotle like connoisseur. It's been like 20 years, you know, so maybe the game is different now. But I mean, I used to punch back a burrito like 3 times a week. Exactly. Well, when I visit my friend in San Francisco, he takes me to this Mexican restaurant. It's just unbelievable. It's just like a little family restaurant. But like you go in there and like we were the only dudes not speaking Spanish, you know what I'm saying? And like it's legit. Like they're slinging some legit food, and it's like actually authentic Mexican style Mexican food, not American style Mexican food. Now American style Mexican food can be all right. Like Tex-Mex is amazing, but there is a distinction. And he's got like a Mexican grocery store near him, and like you go over there and get like a breakfast burrito like this big. Like you're not going to find that kind of experience in Japan. On the other hand, sushi. Yeah, food cart stuff. Yeah, you're right. Like a taco truck. That's the one thing about Japan that I don't like so much, or that I kind of wish we had more of. In other Asian countries, they've got like more of a street food, night market type of thing going on. Japan kind of fails there. Why the hell did the Bella box turn off twice on me today?
Maybe at like festivals and stuff, you know, but it wouldn't be like the kind of taco truck experience you would have in other countries. But like, and you know, it would be like little tacos like this. They'd be tiny little things and they'd be expensive. I know because I've seen this kind of thing. What do they got for dessert up in here? I don't want to answer a question here. Yeah, I don't know how random it can be, but food truck does exist. I'm assuming you usually have to have like a permit for the food, like the cooking and stuff, and then I'm assuming you have to have permission to park them in places. It's not like just like you can park on the side of the road, unless there's a couple of exceptions, like Yakimo trucks. They just drive around, or I don't know. There's a couple of like for some reason they just get a pass type of things. All right, let's look at the dessert menu, y'all. No, that's the salad menu. Salad, soup, set, rice. Where's the dessert? Desato. Okay, they've got some sort of honey yakimo type of thing, like sugared yakimo and maron. How much is that thing? 800 yen. Damn, that's expensive. And plus it's yakimo. Have an onara problem. Apple pancake? Okay. Looks like we've just got yakimo stuff. Tsugi no page. What am I even looking at here? Birthday softball. Does it have to be my birthday? All right. Soft cream. I do not want soft cream. Dude, they've got a banana split. Okay, here we go. Is it this thing? The yakitate ringo pie. Soft cream nuki. Is this what I'm looking for? That thing. Choco banana. Oh, mascarpone no pancake. Okay, hold on. But it said Nuki, then it had the picture. Oh, never, I misread it. I'm just stupid. Okay, we'll get that thing. Dude, they have a fruit pancake. They just pour a bunch of fruit all over it. That looks pretty good too. But we'll go with this guy. It's kind of expensive, to be honest with you. Soft cream. Sauce. Do they put sprinkles on there for me? Uncle? We're going to go ahead and sugu that one. That thing got expensive, man. 640 yen. Got to pay the governor. Yeah, I've been to the Philippines. I don't know, probably 10 years ago now. I don't really remember. Good thing I brought sprinkles. Man, if I had sprinkles right now, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, so when we went to the Philippines, we went to Manila, and then we kind of went north. I can't pronounce it. Baguio. Baguio. I think that's where we went. There were like some caves or something. We went this cave system. It was amazing. And then we went to Davao. What's up, man? And then we went to Cagayan de Oro. And then we went to Camiguin Island. That was really fun. Camiguin Island was awesome. For like 1 week or something, we were there a while. And then we went to Bohol and we saw the Chocolate Islands, I think. That's what it was called. Sorry, it was a long time ago. And that we were there for Christmas. And some of my favorite memories of my life are actually from that island. I had a really, really, it was difficult, but really good memories. And then we went to Cebu. I think that was all. Bohol was really cool. I have to look at a map. If I look at a map, then it things start to trigger. But yeah, I don't know. That was a long time ago. You missed a juicy burger, but I've got a juicy pancake, a juicy apple pancake on the way. I'm gonna go get some more hot water. It is, dude. Let's get some juicy water. Yeah, man. A couple of clankers went by. Clanker brought me my burger. Yeah, it does. I hate when you have to log into a website to get like on the internet. Like they're like free Wi-Fi and you gotta like make an account and give it your email address and click a bunch of like I confirm buttons. Just give me the damn internet. God, I'm so crotchety and old. Dude went by him. No, dude, I don't like these fucking things. I was talking about this earlier. Like, it only brings the food. You got to stand up and get it and press a button. And I'm sorry, like, it's just annoying. Like, I was watching this guy. The food came. And it's just like, man, I get Wi-Fi. They get money for me to give them for food. That should be the transaction. Yeah, here you go, man. Here's your clanker. Delivering a highball or something. Can you hear it? Clanking? Yeah, like it pulls up and like you gotta like get out of your chair and like go over to it because it doesn't come like over here. I don't know. It's just so hard to just have somebody bring me the food like we've been doing for like 500 years. Is this thing really better? Yeah, I'm feeling a little shadowy. We're in a totally different location. I don't think it's I don't think that it has a limp. I think that the floors and all the gustos have just got like tiles. See this? And I think that creates like the limping sound that it makes. I thought that last one had like a busted knee or whatever, but I got two of those fuckers in here right now. Kind of want one for home though, you know? I don't know why. Just like put shit on it. Like, go to the kitchen. Dude, I don't like this world where there's no human interaction. That's not good. That's not better. Like, people need human interaction. It's just the world is just gonna become a worse and worse place the less human interaction we have. People are gonna lose empathy for each other. It's gonna end up being like, you're not gonna ever talk to anybody. Everything is fake. Everything is misinformation. You don't even like have to talk to somebody to order food. You're like, talking to people just creates empathy. You're like, oh, this is a real person. You know, like a person who's not psychotic, that's how they would be. But if you have that completely removed, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that it matters. I don't like ordering my phone either. I don't go to fucking restaurants to stare at my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to sit around and stare at my phone, I don't like using tablets. I don't like looking at my phone to order food. If I have to scan a QR code, I'm fucking done. Like, it's annoying every single time. Gotta learn it, and I gotta learn a new interface and like fucking figure out how to do something, for fuck's sake. It's just like, I'm just tired of it, man. I'm just tired of the future. Everything is just lame. And like, nothing is getting cheaper. Like, it's not like they're like, oh, yeah, like we're gonna have less employees and the prices are gonna go down. Like, they're gonna have less employees, the experience is worse, and like now some shareholder made a little more money. That's the solution. It's all just capitalism. Like, it's making the experience for us worse and worse and worse. Eventually there won't be anybody in here. You know what I mean? It'll just be like one person working here, and if you need help from somebody, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. You gotta ask them for help, and they're gonna be annoyed with you because you asked for help. I don't know, man. Right. 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 And like, look at that. Do you see how he set it on the table? I didn't have to like stand up and get it. He brought my salad too. I don't know, man. It's just like, people should have human interaction. You know what I've been thinking about a lot? Eventually, this is the very near future, the way that I'm walking around right now, talking to people, I've talked about this on stream, but maybe everybody hasn't heard me gripe about this, but this is gonna be a fucked up future, right? Like, we're very close to there, and maybe it already exists. People walking around with like AR glasses on, and the AR glasses can see everything and hear everything in their environment. And it'll be like, they'll be able to listen to the virtual person that's going to exist like inside of their AI. So it'll be able to see everything they see, hear everything they see, or hear everything they hear, and they'll be able to communicate with it, and it'll be able to like have experiences with them. Like, they'll walk around and see things like, oh yeah, remember when we did the blah blah blah? You remember that? Oh yeah, blah blah blah. It'll be like a full experience, but you're gonna be able to. What's gonna end up happening is they're gonna tune this fucking thing to just make you happy at all times. Like, just like hit you with, hit you over the head with like endorphins. There's never going to be pushback like how you would argue with a real human being, which is good for you. Like, all of that isn't going to exist. People are going to be walking around with these things in their ears 24/7. It's not going to be cool. It's going to be fucking some billionaire ruining like everybody. The world's first trillionaire destroying the planet. And then like nobody is going to have any empathy for any other human being. It's going to fall apart. People are going to, like, politicians and shit are going to use that to steal resources from other politicians and start wars. There's going to be drones destroying people. Dude, it's going to be dark. Like, it's already, and people are like, oh no, that's not going to happen. There's already drones killing people. This shit is already happening. Yeah, you will, but the generation behind you, they're going to be like, this is dope. Yeah, but I mean, I was just thinking about how like it's gonna be kind of like how I'm streaming right now, right? Like you guys are here and talking to me in my ear, but you're human beings, most of you. Yeah, it's just it's gonna be gnarly. It's gonna be fucking gnarly. All right, let's get into this apple pie. Skelly, I kind of believe you, to be honest with you. Holy fuck, man. That's pretty tasty. Cool, good texture on the, that's like a flaky, it's like a flaky deliciousness. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I know I sound like an old grumpy man, but I feel like this is the proper time to be an old grumpy man. It's like perfect. Everything is lined up for the right level of grump. And I think it's actually accurate. It's not like, I definitely don't think like, dang, those kids are, you know what I mean? Some kids are doing dope shit. But there's some fucking problems in the world. It's mostly rich people. There's good cinnamon on there. Hell yeah. I don't disagree with you. Yeah, I sort of give up on some technology. Like AI stuff, I'm resistant. Like, I just hate it. I hate it so much. It's so fucking terrible. Like, oh, I'm gonna do a query. I'm gonna ask it a question, and like 3 gallons of water is gone. Yep, I agree with you. The iPhone was a huge problem. Like, it's an amazing technology. It's amazing. Don't get me wrong, but the impact it's had on the world, everybody having a computer in their pocket, it's getting. I mean, people are gonna have that shit on their face soon. It's getting there. It'll probably be. I bet it'll be 10 years before it's like super, super normalized. It's gonna get grim. And it's not going to go. It's just going to get more and more. But I mean, like, here's the reality. Like, not in our lifetimes, but like, the longer out, I don't think the camera is the worst part. I kind of think that's fine. I don't care about that. The problem is that the camera is fake now. Like, they're just going to do computational photography. Like, oh, I want to take a picture and make it like put an elephant there. Yeah, I mean, don't record them. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, like, no, yeah, no, I know. I'm not streaming from my phone, though. I will say that I'm not using AI and stuff. Like, here's my argument for streaming. Here's my argument for this. This is the last frontier of real content. Like, this isn't being edited. There's no AI changing the image for you. There's not extra bullshit happening. There's no fakeness. This is as fucking raw as content gets. That's what I think is kind of cool about it. And like, when I do photography with this and I deliver the pictures instantaneously to you guys, like, you're seeing pictures that are coming straight off the camera. There's no editing taking place. That's what the picture actually looked like. So like, this to me is kind of like, I know it sounds contradictory to what I'm complaining about, but to me this is interesting because of that, because it's the opposite of all these other things that are fake. But I do know, I mean, it's like, it's not that I completely reject all technology. Obviously, I like some technology. Some of it is amazing and you can do dope shit with it. But the way it's transitioning towards like just being completely fake. Yeah. And again, yeah, I totally agree with you. It does feel like the old internet. I think that's why I like it to a degree. But there's some IRL streamers that are like using it to do fake shit, but, or be horrible people. Like that's definitely a thing too. But anyways. But yeah, no, I mean, I hear what you're saying. Like, old man yells at cloud, and the cloud happens to be the internet. Yeah, little unit. I agree with you. I'm going to change your name actually on here. Get rid of them underscores. Yeah, I mean, that's just like all in like what the person streaming is going to do. Like, that's up to the person. Yeah, old man yells at the cloud. Does it boil down to begging? Do you consider me a beggar? I try not to beg, but I mean, like, I try to like if people want to help out to help with the expenses of IRL streaming, which there are, then I'm appreciative of it. I try not to beg. I don't know. Maybe I'm a schlub. Yeah. I mean, like, there's stuff on screen. But yeah, man, I do this for the love of the game. Anyway, like I was saying, like, longer term, like further out, like past our lifetimes, like humans are not going to be the thing that like exists after like a certain number of years. Like what we build is the next evolution. Like robots are going to replace us. You know what I mean? Robots will explore the stars, not us. Yeah. When we started making videos on YouTube, we had no idea that like that was a monetizable thing. Honestly, I didn't even really realize it until we probably had like 20 or 30,000 subscribers before I realized, oh, you can monetize your videos. Like, I didn't even like know. It wasn't a thing when we started making YouTube videos. Oh, thank you for the Bezos bucks. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. I'm gonna do like we'll do a little squeak here. Thank you for the follow, Mars. I mean, I think if somebody gives us money to like help us pay for the streaming stuff, like definitely gonna say thank you. But yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying. I do. Like these huge streamers that are like, it's funny because some of them like constantly say thank you. That's the whole content is just saying thank you for the money, and some people never say a thing. Now, we've been making videos since 2009. Apple pie was good. It was good. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Like, okay, well, it's not like grandma's apple pie. If you can't judge it by that, like if you're judging it against grandma's apple pie, it's like a 5 out of 10. But like a gusto pie that I got for like $6 in Japan, you calculate all that in, yeah, it's all right. It's a nice treat. Ice cream's pretty good. It almost tastes like almond tofu. Yeah, I don't eat tonkatsu ramen. It is heavy, generally speaking. I'm a shio ramen fella. Shio ramen and tantan men can be okay as well. Yeah, and like something I've learned with my new company, like the new famous people are streamers. It's crazy. It's crazy how it's crazy how famous some of these people are. I had no idea. I've learned a lot in the last like 3 months about like not just streaming, but like the culture and the people who are involved in it. It's nuts. And like people who are famous already are getting into streaming, like they're turning that in part of their brand. Yeah, like K Sanat or like iShowSpeed or did I say K? Kai Sanat, iShowSpeed, or like the FaZe clan, those dudes. Or I don't know. I'm just thinking. I just try to think of different places. Plaxboy Max. That dude actually like through stream talked to me today. Yeah, dude, the number of times that I've seen somebody that I'm like, who is this person? I look them up and they've got 50,000 people watching them live. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. But I mean, like, you'll see like other large level creators that are getting in, just like, not creators, but like people who are famous from different industries, like actors or musicians or whatever, that are like famous getting into it. He talked to me. I had to get his permission to do something to do like to share some of. I can explain this. He was streaming with somebody else, and the other person wanted access to his camera. So like I have to do that on the technical side, but I have to have permission from his team to do that. And they were like, his team is busy right now. Can he just like confirm it on camera? And I was like, all right. So I fired up his stream and he was like, yeah, they can have my ingest. I was like, all right, that counts. So that I had permission to do the thing. And then I looked him up and I was like, oh shit. He's like nominated for a Grammy. And they're especially high-speed internet, decentralized celebrity culture. You have companies paying streamers to. Oh yeah, for sure. Like yeah, if you watch some of the big streamers and they're streaming like a long streaming session, like pay attention. Sometimes they change clothes in the middle of the day. Like they'll wear a Nike shirt or something for like an hour within the stream because they're getting ka-ching. There's a lot. I mean, the industry. It's crazy what's going on inside of that industry. It's completely nuts. And I'm just like, all right, I got 27 viewers, sweet. To be honest with you, I just looked at it now, but I usually don't even pay attention. I'm just like, wow, if people are talking to me, this is fun. Other people are like making millions of dollars a month. It's nuts. The sky is crazy. I think like a lot of it is social. Like if you are, I mean, even if you're like Justin Bieber, what are you going to like launch justinbieber.com and be like, I'm streaming there? Nobody's gonna watch. Your numbers are gonna be higher on Twitch just because like Twitch is the place for people to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you'll get views, but you'll get a small percentage. And like, it's not necessarily about the income that they're getting from like Twitch. Like, they don't care about that. Like the subs and stuff. Like Kai Cenat was like, "Oh, we got 1 million subs." That was not even the tip of the iceberg of how much money got made for like that month of streaming. Hey Z's, what's up, man? Twitch is barely profitable as horse shit. I don't believe it for a second. That's Hollywood accounting. Yeah, Chunky one, what's my take? I don't have a take, but I do think that kids are just gonna use social media anyways. It's gonna be a law that nobody's gonna follow. So I mean, I guess they, do what you want. Like, it's just like, but it's a bunch of politicians that think they're gonna be able to do a thing. I just can't imagine that's gonna work. I mean, are they gonna? I know. Yeah, I know. Amazon. Exactly. Yeah, they're not making any money because the bills from Amazon are so high. Yeah, kick rocks. They only do that because they don't want to have to pay out. Like, they just market themselves as being barely profitable, so they can be like, our revenue share with our, we wish we could share money with the creators, but we just can't. Like, whoopsie-doo. Turns out that we happen to pay really high fees to Amazon for bandwidth. Guess we can't split anything with you guys. Yeah. It's all, I don't believe any of that shit. Amazon is not being run out of the kindness of anybody's hearts. I mean, YouTube is stupid for not being able to stomp Twitch out of existence. Like, probably harder now, but when they started up, YouTube should have been able to just put their foot on their throat and kill it. But YouTube being Google just being Google. Some adults need to have internet control before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube streaming it's just not as good. And it's the main reason that most people don't stream on it is because, yeah, the discovery is terrible, but also the technology side, like getting like chat and stuff, YouTube doesn't give you much access to like chat control and things. It's a mess. I will say that Google has done decent with Gmail, YouTube. Oh, no. They did know that you could get around it with a VPN. I bet the people that have their fingers in the legislation run VPN companies. All right, why can't I send these emojis? Google search is terrible. Yeah, I can't send these emojis. Yeah, I said, did I say Google search? I meant Gmail, YouTube. They're both kind of okay. I don't even know how to get to my own chat. Okay, so can I send... Google Maps is tolerable. Bro, look at that emoji. Yeah, Google Maps has gotten better. It's still not great. It should be better, but it's functional. Yeah, dudes, look at these. Look at these. Look at this. We got a flaming sheep. We're going to use this one when I'm cooked. Is it animated when it's on the screen? Like when it's on the screen, like when it goes up? It's too small for me to see. Are they moving up there? Nice. By the way, I fixed that. I don't know if you noticed. The other thing that I fixed was the second cam, which has been broken for like 6 months. So I can use this thing now again. We can see all the power plugs. Get a power plug zoom. I just realized, is the audio happening twice right now? Guys, e-sheep's in the chat for the word sheep. Gotta load them up with e-sheeps. Guys, slap out e-sheep emoji. My complaint with Google Maps has historically been, again, old man yells at cloud, that the backend is incredible. All the data they've collected is incredible, and then the UI is terrible. However, they fixed many of the quirks that used to drive me crazy, they have fixed. It just took a really long time. So it was always frustrating that they had this incredible backend, this incredible data collection, this incredible like mapping feature, blah, blah, blah. And then like the UI would just be dog shit sometimes. And it was always like, you did 99% of the job amazingly. And you can't like make the UI not be buggy. But it's gotten better in probably the last year and a half. I would say some parts of it are not better than juggling a paper map, but mostly, yeah. It does some things like while you're driving sometimes that are literally dangerous, and I'm just like, this is not, it'd be better if this wasn't here, because I don't want to end up like this sheep here. But yeah, I mean, mostly I'll give them credit. It's not bad. The monetization and shit that they've done to it has sort of, like, it's invisible, but like, I mean, you get like recommended certain things that you're getting pushed towards because they're getting paid to promote them or whatever, and it's not marked as an ad. That's kind of a bummer. But of course it is. Of course that's going to happen. It's just going to make it harder for like local businesses to stay in business. Local businesses want to be like this, but they're going to end up like this. Hey Chris, I'm doing all right. I have a new feature on here where I can change everybody's nicknames. So if they have underscores in their names, I don't have to listen to it anymore. Oh, dude, Skell, I can take a 66 out of your name, too. Let's do it. Skell. Bang. Who else names a new name? Z's can stay. Nothing annoying about that. Yeah, now it's this Skell. Akia Hunter. All right. All right. Taco salad has been renamed cheese. Yeah, this is fun. All right, we should get going. It's almost bedtime. TTS says Mari, not Mari. But it's Maria, not Mari. Should I just change your name to Maria? Wouldn't that make more sense? And it says, instead it said David IO game. I don't know what you're intending for that to be, but it says da video game. Da video game. How is it spelled phonetically? Like it's Maria, right? Maria. Because it says Mari, not Mari in TTS. That's how it pronounces it. Don't worry about it. Change mine all you like. Call me. Okay, I'll change it to that. There you go. It says Maria now. Like this says now your name is just Maria. Agamemnon says, lol. Perf. Can I just put somebody's name in? Can I put in a name that is, can I put it, what if I just put something that's blank in? Hold on. What is my username? What is this? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Change TTS name. Oh, so if I don't want somebody's name in there, I can just put a period and it blanks it out. That's nice. Zeezer. We're changing it to Z's because that's how it is in my head. How do I spell Z's? There we go. We'll do it like this. Say something, Z's. This is changing my whole life. Yeah, now it says Z's. Z's nuts. Can be faster on that keyboard. All right, guys, it's time to go home and watch the Beatles Get Back. I was watching it with Katie last night, and like John Lennon is just like cracking jokes about the Boy Scouts masturbating or something, and she's losing her mind. Like she's like crying, she's laughing so hard. It was really funny. Like John Lennon was a funny motherfucker, but all right, it says, see what it says is taco salad. Taco. How do I get to say taco? With a C. Taco salad. There we go. Let's try that. Because it just says like taco salad 3. We get rid of that 3. I know it's supposed to be san. Oh my god, I think if I put somebody's name as katakana, it'll pronounce everything they say as katakana. Yeah, okay, hold on a second. Wait, what? What did it do? Whoa, it's sometimes it uses katakana, sometimes it doesn't. That's really weird. It's a white lady. And she goes, Eriku. Eriku says. Why would you want Sato? Zee, did you talk that? Did you type that like that off the dome? That's impressive. I have a hard time writing katakana stuff. She is doing her best. I can't. It's weird how the engine decides what language to speak. It doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes. Sometimes it speaks Chinese to me. All right. Oh, you cheated? I support it. Get that AI bot in our life. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. God, I want to touch that so bad. Why did I get 2 receipts? Wow, look at that polar bear. He's pretty cool. What's he do? Is he paint houses or something? Hell yeah. Polar bear time. Pinto. Yeah, he's good. He's got a pretty good drip. That wasn't locked. Hope none of our gear escaped. All right, how far from home am I? 18 minutes. Am I just going to drive home without putting my coat on? Like a barbarian. Let's do 18 minutes of pleasure. First off, let's turn on the aircon at home. LDK full blast. Yeah, it's kind of a long way to be cold. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Am I gonna go? Am I gonna go full penguin suit? Am I getting the pants on too? That's where the struggle really lies. Trying to make that kind of decision. Not prepared for this. I've gotten pretty good at standing on my own shoes. Ugh, I'm falling. Looking sharp now. All right. You guys can hear me, I hope. Let's go. Thanks, guys. It's hard to get this thing on here. I got it on really smooth that time. I can't really see it with the helmet on. It's got a magnet on it, but it's still kind of like a little bit clunky. Yeah, it's freaking cold out here.
We're to Scooty 101, how to drive a Scooty. What you're going to want to do is look both ways before you scoot across the street, because you don't want to get killed. And we got to jump all the way across this road, so we're going to have to be extra careful here. Alright, and then the main thing is you want to use one hand on each handlebar on the correct side. You don't want to do any crossing over bullshit. And then it's a very simple twist to scoot with the right hand. With a Scooty, you don't have to do anything with your feet. And I can never remember which one is the front brake and which one is the back brake. The back brake is the left. The front brake is the right. But that's how little it matters. I actually don't even know. Just kind of use them both. All right. And then you're off. It's that simple. Now you can all drive a Scooty. The main thing to keep in mind is safe fun. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't be able to flip this thing over. The brake isn't that strong. But if you brake like unevenly, it kind of makes everything go kind of wacky feeling. So probably should learn a little more about it, but whatever. All I'm worried about is safe fun. If I just keep safe fun in mind, I don't really need to operate the machine. God, it's freaking cold. Have I mentioned it's cold? Yeah, I'd be even colder is the thing. My wrists right now are really cold. I almost wonder if like my whole body was cold, if I wouldn't notice the wrists so much. Maybe I should be naked. I'll try that next time. It's a little dark, yeah. Simulation isn't rendering light on the side of the experience. Kirarashika. Wow, man, that dentist is open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. There's like an airplane. Well, there's a huge airplane flying directly over me it's like banking hard. Oh, it's a normal airplane. It's this close. Remember like a couple nights ago we were out on a scoot and a helicopter was flying around without any lights on? That was fucking weird. I think I should have gone to the bathroom before I left. It'll be fine. Go on. Flight simulators sound fun. Are they fun? Twitchy guy, what's up? Yeah, I mean that might have been military thing. Sometimes they aren't on the thing, maybe? I don't know. Seems like they should be on the map. But I'm a little farther. I'm northwest of Tachikawa. I assume that was like Yokota Air Base. Like I'm out towards, I don't know exactly where I am. You know where I am. Yeah, I don't have the map on. Hercules. Yeah, I forgot to turn the map on. It's one of those things I wish I could automate, but like I don't want to turn on while I'm at my house. Do you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. When is it my turn? This is stupid. Let's be going now. It was, to be honest with you, it's kind of hard to tell how far, if it was either really close and small or far away and big. Like it was kind of hard to tell because it's so dark. I hate when Google Maps is counting down just to go straight. Okay, wait. There's another. That's a pretty loud airplane. Yeah, it just flew over me again. And it looks like it's I assume that's the same plane. It's just flying around in circles, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely props. It's not a jet. It's definitely not a jet. Definitely props. But it's so dark. It's really hard to like see how far away it is. Yeah, they're gonna nuke Scooty. Huge props. That's what she said. Oh, I'm tired. Tomorrow's Thursday, which is my Friday. That's fucking wild. Weeks go by so fast when you have a job, though. I don't know how I feel about this. Twist to scoot. Remember, twist to scoot. Always twist to scoot. Don't try to like push to scoot. It's always with a twist. I'll be real with you though, like riding this thing is fucking fun. It's really fun. I would suggest it 100% to anybody that's interested in fun. That's okay. I'd rather be holding on than walking like some sort of bitch. Yeah, I'm all good. Exactly. Probably have to like use a certain amount of fuel so they can get replenished for the next year. Like, how much fuel did you use this year? Well, you want your budget for next year up, you better burn a lot this year. Yes, sir. So I can hear thundering bass. So I assume the car in front of us is military. Tokyo is a very quiet place, oddly enough. It seems paradoxal. Paradoxal? Is that a word? Or did I make that up? Seems like a paradox. Paradoxal? Words? But, I mean, like, generally speaking, Tokyo is quiet. Until it's not. Then it's not quiet. Paradoxical. Yeah, there we go. That's a word. Yeah. Or when the politicians are politicianing. Or when the Yakimo truck is outside. Like, there's all these little moments that, like, just break the rules. Bosozoku comes by with a stupid motorcycle. Wait, what? What the fuck? What is all that? Can somebody TL DL to that me, please? Like, it was too, I couldn't comprehend the way that was written. What's going on? Is it real, or is this some sort of fucking joke or something? Is it like a conspiracy theory, or is this like an official... Wait, Z's, where'd that come from? What the fuck? No time for a cookie. Oh, some nut job posted it, okay. I assume it was I assume it was posted in Japanese, right? And you translated it? I mean, it sounds legit. I buy it. Because I couldn't understand what it said. Like, think about what that sounded like to me. Like, I couldn't understand what the fuck it was talking about. Like, it didn't make much sense the way that it was being read out via TTS. And there were a bunch of weird, like, breaks in the speech pattern and stuff. It was confusing. Yeah, man. I'm doomed. This is where we started the stream. This is the last you're going to hear from me. I got to build a way to display my CDs on the wall, but I can't really come up with the plan that I like. And I have to be able to source wood, like a piece of wood that's like 4 meters long. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get that home. Like, I don't even know where I'm going to get a piece of like wood that's 4 meters long. I need a bunch of like 4 meter long beams. And then I got to be able to like make it the right color and stain it and all sorts of shit. But I have like this grand plan. Yeah, maybe baseboards would be a good idea. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's really hard though, because you gotta wait a really long time. And then, like, do you know how hard it is to make a 4 meter long tree that's straight? Perfectly straight 4 meter long tree? I can't do that shit. That's more than just a seed in the ground. You gotta have skills. My trees would be growing all crooked. If I farted right now, it would go right into that other mic. Yeah, I want it to look good. It's gonna be in the living room. Like, it's gotta look like, I want it to look slick. But I have ideas, but it's just like, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But it's turned into a problem. I really don't have room for more CDs, and I keep bringing more home. I just think it would look cool to have them on the wall. But we'll see what happens with the future. But it is raid time. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, warm up. I saw Luke was streaming earlier. Maybe we can raid Luke with our huge influx of viewers. Stream manager. Yeah, he's at some sort of festival. That looks cool. Hazunats is also alive. She is dressed up like a chili pepper. Goo Monster is out. Wheeler. Wow, a lot of people are out. Yeah, there's a strange number of people streaming right now. Let's go to Luke. You guys can check out what Luke's up to. He's doing some sort of festival. That seems interesting. I can't wait for that peeing E-sheep to be the one that has the most E-sheep clicks. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll be back probably Friday night, I think. Friday night, and then Saturday I'm hoping to do an all-day stream. I gotta go home and book a hotel. If I can do that, then we'll do something over the weekend. I hope everybody has a good time being a person until then. And after then. I'll make sure to get a refundable hotel. Because of the COVID the Americans just hit me with. Alright, bye guys.